What it do, baby? Doug the Goof here. And today, I would like to propose an idea I would like to call Mario Kart TV WORLD. I want to start off by saying that the Mario Kart TV feature that is currently in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a great feature. I love the ability to save replays and just being able to review them whenever I want to go back and see like how a certain race went, but I think Mario Kart TV has even more potential. So as Mario Kart TV currently stands, you can only really see your own replays, but what if Mario Kart TV became sort of a social media, a hub for players to actually share their replays with one another? This is where the idea of Mario Kart TV WORLD comes in. The idea is that players would be able to upload their replays to the Mario Kart TV WORLD server and be able to react to other replays or receive reactions on their own. Players would be able to vote on how they feel on the replays using reactions pretty similar to the ones that we see in the Nintendo Today app. Players would even be able to comment on these replays using little fun stamps. Replays that end up receiving a lot of attention could end up being placed in sort of like a hot replay of the day or trending replay section. I also think that the ability to sort out these replays, maybe by things like, oh, maybe a lot of people thought this replay was useful, or people thought this replay was funny, or if there was a specific character highlighted in the replay, people could also seek out those replays. Furthermore, players could also follow certain users on Mario Kart TV WORLD that they want to keep up with. So let's say a YouTuber decides, okay, I'm going to start adding more clips to Mario Kart TV WORLD. That way, when users follow the player, they're able to see those clips from them. And we kind of have these Mario Kart superstars that people are looking out for. Mario Kart TV WORLD would also be the home of my next proposition, spectating. Players like watching Mario Kart as much as they love playing it. Spectating Mario Kart 8 is there to a certain extent, but it's really only there for players to just wait to hop into the next match. So, what Mario Kart TV WORLD will also do is provide spectator options. You can choose to spectate random races. You could also choose to spectate your friends that are online. Or if you follow the user on Mario Kart TV WORLD, you can also see when they are also actively playing. So, let's say you've seen their replays, so you say, okay, we know this player's pretty good. But now, with Mario Kart TV WORLD and the spectator feature, you would be able to go watch that user as they are actively racing so that you can see in real time that their skills are the real deal. And furthermore, private spectating is by far probably the most important proposition I'm making for Mario Kart TV WORLD and just for Mario Kart in general. So let's say you're playing with your friends and you simply want to sit back and watch. When entering a room with friends, you could choose whether or not you want to race with them or simply just spectate the action. And if at a certain point you decide you do want to hop in on the fun, you could just switch to race mode and you would be able to join in for the next race. Also, let's say you're in the middle of a race, something comes up, and you don't want to quite leave. You still want to keep up with your friends are currently playing. So you simply switch to spectator mode, and you can still see what your friends are doing while they're racing. and then when you're ready to hop back in, you just switch back to race mode. I truly want spectating in Mario Kart World for one more important reason, and that's for those wanting to host tournaments, and especially online. Tournament officials don't really have a solid way to spectate a race as it currently stands. Tournament officials have to physically be in the race, which hurts the players because the TOs could accidentally interfere with the race. And the TOs, the tournament officials, don't really have a full view of what the players are doing. So with the spectator mode, the TOs would not be in the way of these online races, and they can choose different camera angles they want to see of the race. They can switch back and forth between the players, or maybe they just have a bird's eye view option of the track. There are just so many ways this could be implemented, and I do believe that this is a necessary feature in the future going forward. So I know I've proposed a lot here for Mario Kart TV World, but I believe the benefits of this are so massive. And honestly, all these features probably would not make it in time for Mario Kart World's launch. However, I do hope that down the line, Nintendo actually does consider this idea and implements it in a future update, not too far from release. I'm gonna say the same thing I usually say for these kinds of videos. And like, if this video just so happens to catch on, like, comment, and definitely share this around, because the more we can get the spread, the more Nintendo will be inclined to listen. I love Nintendo, I love Mario Kart, and I love being able to share the joys of Mario Kart. And I'm just using my platform as a small, modest YouTuber to speak up. I want to make what I believe is an amazing contribution to Mario Kart World. And just for a game that me and so many other gamers love.